Please, you may be seated. Good morning. I am the Reverend Field Russell, pastor of the Banner Elk Presbyterian Church and a member of the Board of Trustees at Lees-McRae College. As we begin this important graduation ceremony, let each of us turn to the Creator of the universe and seek blessing through prayer. Let us pray. Great and merciful God, as the sunlight you provide again climbs over the mountains and pierces through the clouds, we recall the times when it seemed darkness would overcome light, when difficulty would get the best of us, when the mountains we hoped to climb looked too high, and yet somehow we have persevered and found a way to succeed with your help, culminating in this day. Though we come from different communities and backgrounds, though our concerns are as varied as the shades of green that surround us in these beautiful mountains, we somehow know that you care about us always. For here we are at this ending, at this beginning, with dreams completed and visions for our future, with confidence from our accomplishments and anxieties over what comes next. As we begin again and take the first steps into the future, where so much is uncertain, we ask for your sure presence and for direction in pursuing what is true and meaningful and good, not just good for us, but good for all. This day we pause to thank you for so much that is good. We give you thanks for the love and support of families who have sacrificed willingly, for friendship of those who have stood by us through thick and thin and accepted us as we are, for the kind word offered by support staff in the dorm or cafeteria or on the grounds just when we most needed it, for the extra hours an administrator put in to make something work for us that we'll never even know, for the encouragement and even pressure put on us by a professor or coach that drove us to excellence. As we balance on this threshold today, give us confidence in the future you have planned. Make us wise enough to set attainable and secure goals, yet foolish enough to risk failure or embarrassment to reach those goals. Grant that we will continue to discover the promise and purposes you have placed within us, and remind us that we never need walk this journey alone, because your presence is available if we will simply ask. And may all who embark today with the triumph of a degree earned do so not merely with a sense of profession, but with a sense of purpose, not merely having achieved a diploma, but having become a more well-rounded person and a good citizen, not just as those who confidently go forth to find themselves and their purpose, but as those who will change the world for the better. In your name, amen. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Ms. Allison Cook, President of the Lees-McRae College Student Government Association.
Thank you, Trustee Russell. President Buxton, Provost Lead, Board of Trustees, Dean Jergers, distinguished guests, moms and dads, grandparents, and everyone who helped us get here today, good morning. As the outgoing Student Government Association President, I represent one of the many voices from our graduating class of 2016. As stated by Diane Sawyer, whatever you want in life, other people are going to want it too. Believe in yourself enough to accept the idea that you have an equal right to it. At this point in our lives, Diane Sawyer's words of wisdom resonate with us. Today, we believe in ourselves. We believe in our ability to seek our dreams, or dream jobs, and to not settle for less, and to always strive for excellence. But before we believed in ourselves and our capability to do great things, our parents and family were the ones who believed in us. They raised us believing that our dreams were reachable and we were capable of doing anything. Even if we didn't win or we didn't always get an A, they were still our biggest fans. It is their unconditional love and support that allows us to believe in ourselves. After countless days of writing our college essays and filling out our applications, the college acceptance letters came. Our parents cheered the most. They called their friends, posted on their Facebooks, and probably made your favorite dinner that night. As excited as our parents seemed and as eager as we were to begin college, separating from one another was a difficult idea. When we arrived in the fall of our freshman year, after we strategically organized our Pinterest-perfect rooms and said our tear-filled goodbyes, we were ready to embark on our academic journey and begin making our lifelong friends. Since then, we have moved in and out approximately 3 or 4 times. We've attended many homecomings, spaghetti dinners, we've cheered on our fellow Bobcats for countless games, and for 2 to 4 years, depending on when you enrolled at Lees-McRae, we've shared the same dream of one day wearing these robes and walking across this stage. It might sound cliche, but I guess at some point in the past 4 years, while we were busy attending the majority of our classes, engaging in college activities, and laughing from exhaustion with our roommates, we never stopped to realize that we were living the best 4 years of our lives. While we have been at Lees-McRae, we have witnessed many changes. We watched a parking lot become a state-of-the-art nursing and allied health science building. Echoed a buzz in the air when some of our residence halls received a renovation. We all benefited from new academic programs and Lees-McRae going online. We enjoyed hanging out in a renovated Wiley's along with the new pod in the library. We watched the building of a new wildlife center and technical design studio. We withstood the 5-hour blackout, snow blizzard in fall of 2012. We participated in multiple fire drills, and we spent endless hours with our teammates on buses, and we worked hard to achieve our academic success. But of utmost importance, we learned that Lees-McRae College, the faculty, staff, and administration believe in us. This allows us to feel limitless, knowing that they believe in our dreams, our aspirations for the future, and our ability to succeed. Today, we gather encouragement from each other, our family, and our alma mater, to go into the world and believe in ourselves enough to accept the idea that we are prepared and we have an equal right to work hard for what we want. I leave you with a farewell that's not so final. I'd like to share something that I said to my very best friend last year when she walked across the stage. Lees-McRae will forever be an open chapter of our lives. We will vacation here, bring our future spouses here, and show our future children where we lived and what we loved so much in this high country. Banner Elk will forever be our home away from home and always welcome us back with arms wide open. So this is not a goodbye, but merely a see you later. Until we meet again at homecoming, my fellow Bobcats, congratulations, class of 2016, we did it. Thank you, and it is my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Todd M. Lead, the Provost, who will be speaking on behalf of Dr. Barry Buxton.
Yeah, Allie!
The honorary doctorate degree is the highest honor awarded at Lees-McRae College. The honorary doctorate is given in recognition of distinguished leadership, service, and dedication to Lees-McRae College, and we are very proud to present 2 honorary degrees this morning to Miss Diane May and Dr. Hope Williams. Ms. May is being recognized today for her outstanding leadership and service to Lees-McRae College and to the healthcare profession throughout the Southeast. Dr. Williams is being recognized for her unwavering dedication and leadership to the colleges and universities of North Carolina. I am proud on behalf of Lees-McRae College to award an honorary doctorate degree in humanities to both of these distinguished women. Ms. Diane May is a member of the Board of Trustees at Lees-McRae College. She's from Detroit, Michigan, and has residence in Linville. Ms. May attended Wayne State University, where she studied elementary education, and Oakland University, focusing her studies on business. Turning her attention to community engagement, Ms. May shares her wealth of knowledge in the areas of healthcare, nursing, and volunteerism. Ms. May and her husband, the late Mr. Daniel May, were integral in establishing the May School of Nursing and Health Sciences and the Dan and Diane May Wildlife Center. The Mays have always been dedicated to the communities in which they live and work through volunteerism and philanthropic endeavors. Ms. May has volunteered with the David Lawrence Center for Mental Health in their resale store, Christ Child Society of Naples, where she served as a member of the board, and she remains active with the Ronald McDonald Care Mobile, which provides dental care to children in Collier County. An avid reader, knitter, and volunteer, Ms. May has 2 children, Christine and Brian, who are with her here today, a son-in-law David and a daughter-in-law Kristen, and 5 grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the administration and faculty of Lees-McRae, I am proud to present an honorary doctorate degree in humanities to you, Dr. Diane May.